There are 6 different fossil evolutions in Pokemon Pocket. 2 of them benefit significantly from rare candy. The first one is obvious. Accelerating Rampardo's evolution is something we're all familiar with. There's no denying it. Enabling Head Smash early leads to victory. Rampardo's wins gold, yet KABUTOPS earns silver. Accelerating KABUTOPS evolution may lack the same kind of initial impact, yet you'll end up with a powerful tank whose HP stat will remain intact. Both these Pokemon don't just benefit from rare candy. They also work wonders with the new trainer card Lily. With Lily, we can heal away Rampardo's recoil damage. And with KABUTOPS, Lily plus Leech Life will undo a total of 110 damage, making it so that there's no high-end attack that KABUTOPS can't manage. What if we combine these 2 Pokemon in a deck with enough draw power to enable them consistently? 2 stones, 1 bird, no Pokeball. Today's deck leads off with Chatot consistently in order to mulligan our hand repeatedly. The concept is straightforward. We lead off with Chatot, drop our fossils and capes, and then we mimic. We repeat this process until we find our pieces, as we send in Rampardos and KABUTOPS backed up by Lily. These 2 Pokemon work quite well together, as KABUTOPS can tank our opponent's aggression while wearing them down, to the point where Rampardos can come in and knock them the out. With today's deck, we lead off with Bird and go all in. Chatot sings, KABUTOPS swings, Rampardos wins. Click on the link in the description down below to head on over to Tactor.com, where you'll find all of my decks. And you can share yours. What Pokemon should I put the ground next? You decide. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see what we can do. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We post Pokemon Pocket decks here daily. Have a solid day. Enjoy the games. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Let's play some KABUTOPS. And Rampardos, we got that Chatot lead that we're always guaranteed because it's the only basic Pokemon that we play in the deck. And a Dome Fossil to boot. Then we have Cranidos and Rampardos, but no Skull Fossil to accompany that. Crabrawler is... Okay, now we're talking. No, that's good. That's good. That's actually really solid. Because I can follow that up with the Cranidos before I go for the Mimic. No, this is really nice. And let's see how many cards they keep in hand. Because I may not Mimic. I may just like... Well, no, I think I am going to do that. They wanted to play as many cards as they can, but they still have 4 in hand. We're at range for Crabominable, though. Except now we're not, because we can put ourselves outside of it. And I think it's quite important for us to do so, to preserve HP. And points. While the Giant Cape could potentially be good, on to the Rampardos later. I like the KABUTOPS matchup here. There's the Greninja. Okay, do you have Crabominable as well? There's a red card. That is obnoxious. That is so random. Oh, that is irritating. That is legitimately irritating. I gotta go for the research here. And we find you, okay. We go down to 100. They can't knock us out with the Greninja. I have all the healing with Lily. If they want to knock that out, that's fine. Like, I don't see a way where they can... No, we just knock you out here. We bring in Rampardos. That red card was so annoying. And I can see red card being played in decks like Darkrai, Giratina and stuff, alongside Mars. Like, I can understand that, but in a deck where you have like stage 2 and stage 1 evolutions, like you're still running red card, you're just being an asshole. And I'm out for vengeance. They hit the fossil. They're tunnel visioning. They think I don't have a way to preserve this Rampardos. And they think wrong. As I'm gonna Lily. Dropping that second energy so we can pivot with this if we need to. We go down to 100 and we're in the same situation as we were before. Unless they manage to... No, this should be guaranteed. Because then even if they have like double Greninja, I survive. As Crabominable was out of the picture. And, you know, supposed to be a KABUTOPS showcase, but they had to red card me. They just had to red card me. KABUTOPS would have been so good here, yeah. Yeah, red card your mom. That comes off. Bizarre, inappropriate. Route 2. What we got? Probably a little bit of Giratina. Don't fossil rare candy with the research. Oh, Nani. Shaman. What is this? With psychic. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna drop double dome fossil though. I don't expect them to tomorrow's me when I'm playing Chatot. I can discard one of these fossils. This Sabrina does not slow me down in the slightest. Or I could just, like, evolve onto you. Because we have rare candy onto Rampardos. So I'm just gonna shell attack here, actually. It's not like my hand is awful. They can obviously heal. Banette. Banette with Shaman. Why with Shaman? What's the combination here? The good news is we're ready for Banette because our Pokemon only require 1 energy. Jesus, okay. I have to be careful because they can still have 1 more Sabrina, and once Banette attacks, I can't put energy onto it. So they can effectively lock us out. We gotta be careful with that. I want to preserve the other Giant Cape in hand in case I need to apply it onto a Skull Fossil instead. We're about 1 KABUTOPS away from greatness here, but I'm still curious as to what, because I don't think combining Banette with Giratina is a good idea. Oh no, that's what they're trying to do. Oh, shame on you. Oh, that's such a douchey move. I can't attach any more energy onto it, but I got what I need. My boy KABUTOPS. Ready for a GG no re. I wonder if they have another. Another Team Rocket Grunt. That would be so annoying. Oh my god, they do, the degenerates. Oh my goodness. No, you don't deserve this. Yeah, you do not deserve this. This is such a stupid. Oh my god, this is so toxic. This is so toxic. You can effectively just lock out a Pokemon that way. I gotta make a Banette deck though. Oh my god, am I gonna do that shit with like Team Rocket Grunt? Am I gonna go there? Probably at the expense of all my incoming, like, or basically I'm gonna have to throw away respect from you guys. That's where we're at. But now it's just like you can't stop my KABUTOPS. Like, 1 energy is all I need, and you just cannot touch me. Oh my god, they locked out my KABUTOPS. They would have taken a long time to kill it. Then I could always like bring in Rampardos to revenge it, right? But they, oh my goodness, they're gonna build up the Mewtwo. No, this could be. I can see how this could be legit when things go your way. The Shaman with the healing, interesting. Let's drop that Giant Cape on the Skull Fossil as well, so both of them can survive a Psychic Drive from this guy. And let's go for the Leech Life. Suck the life out of them. And then beat him up a little bit with KABUTOPS. So that Giant Cape, we survive. We played Mewtwo yesterday because, you know, I finally, it only took me like 6 months, but I made a Mewtwo deck for YouTube. Once it was finally edgy. So if you missed that video, you can check it out. It was yesterday's upload. It's a shameless plug right there. As Mewtwo comes in, and we are more than ready. Double team Rocket Ground with Banette. That's just disgusting. That's just the kind of deck a sociopath builds. You know, I don't want to go diagnosing people online, right? Like, it's probably not what I personally should be doing, but you cannot be right in the head to do this. A lot of resentment has to build up for you to end up making a deck like this. Tremendous amounts of anger aimed at the world. Like, this deck speaks of a dark past. Oh, and they're rage quitting on top of that. They're actually this kid, like, this is a demon. I just played a demon. Oh my god. I'm sorry, your stupid ass coin flip did not go your way. Thank you for sparing us both the time. Oh my god. Ugh. Going first again. Into water. Water can be a lot of things. We have Dome Fossil with double rare candy. The fact that we have double rare candy is a big deal. Pyuku Muku. Nani. I would like to find that Skull Fossil though. If not, I can rare candy onto KABUTOPS and then Mimic right after. And that seems pretty good. That's also like rare candy also makes Chatot better because it allows us to free our hand from cards quicker. Okay, so it's one of those decks. Well, KABUTOPS shines here. KABUTOPS absolutely shines here. He was built for this. So let's get him in there. And because everything else in my hand is kind of trash, I'm gonna Mimic. Even if it does reduce the size of things, I'm gonna see if I can draw, you know, some other stuff. Like a Giant Cape is pretty good. Lily is also neat. If I bring you in, I take that, I heal the damage, but then if I'm at 160, like no matter what, this Druddigon comes in and avenges me. So I kind of want to continue drawing, because at this point this Druddigon is ready, and it's gonna deal 90 damage to me, and the combination of that and Rocky Helmet is certainly very, very annoying. I think this is the correct play, right? I mean, this already feels a lot better. Yeah. I lost like one turn of attack there, but that Pokemon. Oh. Why would you do that? Noah, what are you doing? That fire energy is. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, no, this is fine. What if you don't get fire energy in a couple of turns, Noah? What then? Let's go for that research. Let's drop that Skull Fossil. Let's play that other Dome Fossil, because, boy, we're going to need it. We're going to need the KABUTOPS line up here. Now, this could be huge. Like, I don't know why they placed this energy here. They got punished there. Why would they do that? To be able to pivot with it? But they can already do that. I don't understand why they're not building up that Druddigon in the back. That was a bit of a headache there. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, no, okay, yeah, you killed the Chatot. Good, congratulations. Well done. But, we don't really mind all that much. Sprinkle all you want. I got the card draw that I needed. And KABUTOPS is ready to finish. Let's drop that Kabuto in the back here. And leech him. Yeah, if they hadn't done that, like, I had to navigate around like that incoming Druddigon after. That was a problem. But because they placed the energy there, I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know why you keep spreading out your energy like this. You're giving me time to heal up my KABUTOPS and not have it vulnerable. And I will take it. What's your other basic? I mean, they're gonna be able to set up that Druddigon attack. The question is, are they gonna build the one in the back? No, the one in the front it is. Okay, well, I'm ready. Mom Spaghetti, here we go. Team Rocket Grunt, I just... Back-to-back games where they play Team Rocket Grunt as a full set. And we just do not care because we require 1 energy to attack. Okay, we have 160 HP. I want to stay as healthy as possible, so I'm going to go for the Lily. It's important because we essentially want a back-to-back Lily here. Lily gave us like 20 HP. Like it wasn't worth that much, but it's still important to make sure that I don't know what kind of combo I would die to otherwise. I think what would be dangerous would be like a random Giovanni. And at this point, I'm just I can't like ignore that from being a possibility. There's my second KABUTOPS. You love to see it. Okay. Nah, we're just too damn thick, boy. And I got that Lily. Gonna heal you, but I'm gonna pivot you to heal you. And then I can send you in after to heal again. Knock you out and ready to do a KO whatever is left. Bing, ding, ding, ding. Just pivot the KABUTOPS. Pivot around the poison. And get that Cranidos ready. Mom Spaghetti. Pivot you in. Leech Life. Fall back on that resilience. As we're always managing to stay outside of KO range. A random Giovanni could change things. But it wouldn't be the end of the world because we have that Rampardos. Okay, or a Guzma. They did get that second KO. They did it. And I want to let my boy KABUTOPS finish it. All you, buddy. You take the glory for this one. What a great job. That's my Pokemon. Damn it. Oh. People are so impatient, man. Don't mind if I do. Some darkness, huh? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, look at all these cards I can dump immediately. Darkrai Giratina. That's a test right there. Going for the Giant Cape, but that means no Rocky Helmet onto it. Okay. And that Broken Space. Well, we are gonna Mimic. And we're gonna drop all the fossils while placing the Giant Cape on the KABUTOPS. Getting a +3 card advantage swing here. You love to see it. There's the Granados, there's the KABUTOPS, and the Rampardos. What a beautiful series of draws here. I can see myself just dropping that Granados onto an Rampardos next turn. As you still cannot attack. You still need one more turn for a chaotic big impact. That's the thing about combining these two. We are gonna go in. There's just no way around it. Like, we're going all in. And I could preserve this Giant Cape. I really just don't. I do not want to get Marsed. Like, if I get Marsed, like, I want to thin my deck out of cards. So I'm going to Headbutt here. I'm going to Headbutt here. The Pokemon Center Lady. Find the second Giratina. Okay, so they had a lot of healing. It's Darkrai Giratina without Darkrai, apparently. But I'm not complaining. That's for certain. I'm gonna drop that second energy here so I can pivot the Rampardos if need be. And I'm gonna smash him with my head as hard as I can. I'ma smash him. And there's the red card. But at this point, it doesn't really... Yeah, it actually helps me. It's a meta matchup, but they only found, you know, half of the Pokemon, but it does happen sometimes. And, you know, once we get going, like, we showcase the power of card draw there with Chatot, though. Like, they bricked, but the reason we don't brick is because of Chatot. The design that we have with the deck, with only having one basic Pokemon, we always lead off with it. And if we find those fossils early, oh, baby, we just get going. Going second with this deck will always put a smile on my face. It's got that, we got that Chatot lead. Oh, what? Nani? Oh, no. Oh, come on. How's this possible? How am I going to run into a mirror match? What the hell? I mean, that's kind of annoying. Except, you know, our hand kind of like improves because of it. We don't play INO though. Ah, they what? Aerodactyl? Oh, please. Let's go for that research. And we're quite frankly going to Mimic because we don't want to give them the Mimic. This is Mimicception. Like we just, even though we have more cards, that means they'll have more cards. And I don't like that. So I want to deny for them. Aerodactyl prevents me from evolving in the front line, so I gotta factor that in here. As they mimic again, but now we can start developing our hand and getting the advantage over them. As we have both fossils onto a Kabuto, energy onto here, and we can mimic once more. Rampardos, Kabutops, and Cyrus. I love seeing that Kabutops though, because we can evolve it and send it in. They're not getting any card advantage. They're just basically mulliganing. While we, on the other hand... Like, should I bring in Kabutops? The moment I run through this Chatot, I get the upper hand. I think it's important for us to do just that. Because now we make it so that, hey, if you want to stay in with this, the moment I knock out Aerodactyl, it's over. And I could potentially even see myself pivoting into Chatot again. Oh my goodness, they found that. They found the Rare Candy Rampardos combo here. We're able to tank that. I want to pivot. And Mimic. That already looks a lot better. Should have put the energy on the Kabutops, actually. This is a mistake on my end. Yeah, I need to place the energy on the Kabutops because now I'm kind of like forced to find the Rampardos with this Professor's Research. And we do, because I'm just that good at the game. It's important to bring this in because I need to get the kill on the Rampardos. And because I still have 100 HP after. So now as Aerodactyl comes in, I can tank this. And leave them vulnerable. In case I gotta pivot, I will place the energy on this Rampardos right here. Drop the Giant Cape here. And smash. Now you gotta run. That's the downside of playing Aerodactyl here. Like, the moment they knock out your Chatot, like, you have to send in the other Pokemon first, but you're not always gonna find them in the order that you need. So because they found the Amber before the other ones and they send in the Aerodactyl this early, it doesn't matter that they preserve the Chatot alive. All I have to do is knock this out. And why do you not even try to survive? What are you doing? I mean, I guess they just didn't have it out. I'm gonna let my boy KABUTOPS end things. Oh, and we got the Lily to heal fully too. We're not gonna be M though, but we had the capacity. Easy. Easy peasy. With a Lily would be 140 HP. In case that kill did not win us the game, even if Rampardo comes in, we could survive a head smash from it. Best all-in Chatot fossil deck right here, ladies and gentlemen. We just proved it. Oh yeah. Okay. Psychic with Rare Candy and all the stage 2s. Okay, Gengar. I wonder what kind of Gengar it is though. Like, are they playing Bother Gengar? Or is it like Gengar EX with Giratina EX? AKA the most boring version. And the one that doesn't really benefit from Rare Candy. Like, I'm still surprised people are playing... Okay, this one does make more sense. Because Rare Candy does benefit Dusknoir a lot. I'm going to drop that Giant Cape here. And I'm going to Mimic because this hand is just not working. This hand ain't it. And I wouldn't mind that Sigilyph. I'm not against it. Now we're talking. Okay, so they're dumping their hand fast. There we go. Fossil, fossil, fossil. Giant Cape onto you. Energy here because Rampardos is a retreat cost of 2, so... And we're gonna Mimic once more because... Well, we have KABUTOPS. For this particular situation, we would like to find Rampardos and the Rare Candy to snipe this Haunter before it becomes a problem. As they go for the research, and we'll see here. If they find the Gengar. Being able to one-shot Haunter would be everything here. So a rare candy top deck would be perfection. Oh, okay. No, they're gonna draw instead. They're playing it smart. They are playing it smart indeed. I think in this matchup, 2 Rampardos would be quite important. We need to be able to hit that Gengar heavily so we can force the Dusknoir to sack itself. Not getting rid of the fossil makes us draw it again though, but it is what it be. There it is. I think we still Mimic. We're drawing more cards. We're shuffling around to be able to enable those Rampardos. Like, I don't want to drop that Skull Fossil. I really don't want to drop that Skull Fossil because I want to find this goddamn Cranidos. And they Iono us. Okay. Let's see. Lily, research. Okay, no, these are... Okay, what the hell are these draws? No, that's insane. That's actual insanity. That's actual insanity right there. No, that's wild. No. I can't. I actually can't. Like, that is like the worst possible series of draws ever. Like, I barely have any supporters and I drew them all. Now we're getting somewhere. We head smash them, forcing the heal. I don't know why I didn't play the cape on. They must have another one. They should have played the cape on the Dusknoir there. That's a big mistake. Great draw there. I'm gonna smash him again. Choco's like top 5,000 master player. This is not like this is... Okay, no, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. If I hit them again, they heal that, they bring that down, then I bring you, I attack you. No, but then I need to force. I stay in, I can attack with KABUTOPS once again, putting myself outside of range. Unless they run a random Giovanni. That'll take out the last Dusknoir from them. And then I can pivot, because my KABUTOPS will live here. My KABUTOPS will live thanks to the Leech Life. Oh my god, we're slowly but surely beating down this Gengar. Two of them down. And now we smash. Ladies and gentlemen, now we smash. And the problem is, we're gonna have to go for a tie. Unless, do we have another cape? No, we've already played both of them. Ah, KABUTOPS! Oh, this is, it's just how it is. Because we just could not, we had like Dome, Fossil, and Kabuto at the very bottom of our deck. It is what it is. We draw. We draw. I mean, hey, we powered through 2 Dusknors and a Gengar. If I'd managed to get the kill on that Sigilyph, we would have beat this position. Okay. GG. Is that like the first? It's probably like the second time that I showcase on the channel. It's better than losing. Love it. Grass, okay. Grass does hit us super effectively. But if it's resorting to Meowscarada, then we can handle that anyways. Beedrill is also not a massive issue regarding energy. Even though it hits us for like 100 with 2 energy, that's not nothing. They have 5 cards in hand, and we have a Chatot here. I do not want to mimic because I have Rare Candy onto Rampardos. It's a little bit like, it's very sus that I'm not shuffling my... Like, it's very clear I have the Rare Candy to Rampardos. Like, any sort of player like that has a brain can read into this. But there's no real way to not telegraph this. Like, I could have placed the energy on the Chatot and be like, whoa, whoops! Yeah, maybe that would have been better. Placing the energy on the Skull Fossil is just kind of like very telling. But yeah, the plan is to Rare Candy to Rampardos and destroy this Weedle. As they put the energy to multiply it, they will lose the ability to retaliate to me with a Beedrill EX. They can still retaliate, they can evolve into like a regular Beedrill, but it won't be enough to knock out Rampardos, so... It'll basically, like, us being able to take down this Weedle will put us in a tremendous position. Unless they have something like a Celestic Town Elder, which is a decent card, honestly, for Beedrill decks. Otherwise, like, this means that I will be able to... I will only have to deal with 1 Beedrill throughout this game, and that is a massive deal. As now, we could get some drawing going, but no, we gotta send in your boy. Effective immediately. And knock the hell out. Knock this Weevil the hell out. Get rid of it. Rampardos is a crazy Pokemon. Like, there's just no way around it. Like, it is... It's definitely, like, really above and beyond the rest of the fossil evolutions. They went a little bit crazy with his damage output. I do like the fact that it has a retreat cost of 2 though. Okay, here they come. This is Beedrill EX, but because we took down the one in the front, we do not have to worry about them attacking us this turn. And Lily, ladies and gentlemen, Lily's gonna make a big difference here. We got KABUTOPS building up at the back as well. This is very neat. This is gonna be a massive hit. Except they Mars me. And now, no, that was a perfect hand. That was a... Okay, I mean, hey, we have Lily. We lose the KABUTOPS, but we have the Lily. We still got the Lily, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put the second energy onto it. So we can potentially pivot if we want to. And let's smash him. Let's smash him. Good luck putting yourself outside of range from that. Like, you need a lot. Not even a Lily in a Leaf Cape does it. Oh my... Oh, it turns out healing Rampardos is a pretty strong thing to do. God damn. We're blessed by the coin today. Chatot going in with the Mimic, double Rare Candy in hand. It's gonna suck to say bye to that, but... Oh. Oh, it's Cynthia Garchomp. Let's see how much they're able to keep in hand. I mean, that's a Pokeball, so that can easily be deployed immediately. And that's a double Pokeball. We don't like seeing that because that means that if, you know, they play correctly, they weaken our Chatot significantly, except that Professor's Research. Can you imagine they just keep everything in hand? Garchomp, Greninja. Garchomp, Greninja. We find the Dome Fossil. We're going to put a Giant Keep onto it, and we're going to Mimic. We have the Kabuto there, but we want more. Rare candy is always great to have, but I will take that extra card. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh my goodness. An early KABUTOPS with Lily. That's what you want to see. A Rotom that deals a shitload to us. And the Greninja. Okay. But I can counter the Greninja with KABUTOPS. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the counter. We have the counter. They're going to target the Chatot. Interesting. Well, we don't need to resort to it anymore. They can definitely get the kill on it. But oh boy, I'm sending KABUTOPS in. No doubt about it. This is your kind of game. Here we go. This monster, this absolute monster of a Pokemon here. How are you going to deal with it? I undo your Greninja's damage. You got no fighting energy to retaliate to me with. You already played a rare candy, so having a rare candy into regular Garchomp is way less likely. You bring this in, you deal 50, but I hit you super effectively, and I just knock you out in one hit. As Gabite goes down, and no, they're not even gonna attack me with that. Interesting. Okay, the problem is like Garchomp onto Cynthia. Do they have that with the Greninja? It don't matter because I'm gonna quite simply Cyrus them. Like I'm just not allowing that Garchomp to go through because Garchomp, Cynthia, Greninja is the one way they can navigate around this. I'm gonna hold on to this Dome Fossil. Bro, I only need this KABUTOPS. I don't need anything else. This KABUTOPS alone just runs through them. Greninja who? Greninja who? Your Water Shuriken tickles. And I got that Lily Fool. You try to get a big hit on me. And you got no water mana. You got no mana! I turned into Tyler 1 all of a sudden. I don't know why. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Them wasting their Water Shurikens because my KABUTOPS just soaks it up and heals it right back in English. English. Can be a difficult language. I'm going to hold on to this Skull Fossil until I find like either a rare candy or a Cranidos. And I'm just going to keep attacking with this. Applying pressure to the Greninja right here. They need to find their evolution pieces once again and the Cynthia on top of that. And they got 2 turns. But I want to make sure that this Greninja is forced to Shuriken here. All this damage that they could be building up is being wasted here. Okay, that's the green light right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the green light right there. We have the Cranidos. And the Dome Fossil. We can drop that as well. Leech Life onto the Greninja. And let's just hope they don't. They need like rare candy. So they need rare candy and Garchomp Cynthia. Rare candy, Garchomp Cynthia. Has to be 3 specific cards in hand for him to be able to one-shot my KABUTOPS here with the Greninja ping. There's a Lily, okay. Hitting that Skull Fossil on the back. Now they don't have the energy to attack me with a Garchomp. So I don't have to Lily here. But honestly, if I find a rare candy, I'll ignore the Cranidos and I'll just send the Rampardos immediately because I do want to get rid of this Greninja. This Greninja is a bit of a nuisance. They play Lily on as well. But we find you. So in order for Cyrus to not be the end of you, I'm going to put a Giant Cape here. And we attack. Never dying. This KABUTOPS is invincible. Double Greninja is a lot. I need... Oh boy, I need to get a kill here. I don't know how much more healing they have. But they are resilient. Maneuvering around here. I one-shot this though. Okay, okay. Okay, they're going in on the fossil. Smart. Smart, getting the cheap kill there. Didn't account for like back-to-back Greninjas knocking it out, but to be honest, I think that's actually a bit of a misplay for them. Because I get to one-shot this Rotom. And there's no attack that I'm afraid of here. I heal right back up with this KABUTOPS, so no reason not to like Lily here. Because we're ending this game, ladies and gentlemen. Right here and there. With a super effective leash life that will get us back up to full. Getting this Rotom the hell out of here! And now we go for the kill. Now you need a Garchomp to tank me with. You know this Greninja, ain't it? Gonna pivot into that, but we got Rampardos. Oh my goodness. This is starting to get really annoying. This is starting to get really annoying. But they got no water mana. No water energy, really important. Because they have no water energy, I can send in Rampardos freely. To make sure you cannot stall. Oh. They got it all. There has to be at least like one Cynthia there. But now they have a Garchomp too. That is just so obnoxious. Because now I'm gonna have to smash that again. Lily is really important here. There must be like 2 Cynthias left. No, there has to be another Garchomp in there. So there's another Garchomp in hand and they only play 1 Cynthia? I can heal too, brother. I can heal all day. And head smash you again. This was like a dragged out game. Oh my goodness. They tried everything they could. Like we fought their entire deck. And we got him. Mama, we got him. KABUTOPS. And absolutely unkillable. Did not care one bit about Greninja's Water Shuriken. It actually ended, like the game ended at a point where the other Pokemon were the liability. Like KABUTOPS just was not going down. Very, very neat. That was a bit of a bizarre approach, you know, combining Garchomp with Greninja, but it does kind of like make it so you don't have to run a full set of Cynthia. I assume the last 2 cards in his hand were Cynthia and the other copy of Garchomp. Unless I'm missing something there. But that is KABUTOPS, Rampardos, all in with the Chatot lead. Not a top tier meta deck by any means, but really fun and really showcases Rare Candy's impact on the fossil evolutions. You know, we've seen already with Rampardos. Like, you guys don't need me to tell you that Rampardos is pretty good. But I wanted to showcase KABUTOPS as well, and I really like the approach of having like a very consistent opener with that Chatot. I like designing decks with just one basic Pokemon and enabling, you know, a bench through fossils and having that consistent element of having your game start the same way every single time. It's just, it's very, as the card pool expands, we'll have more options for building decks like this. And I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the games. Have a swell day. And I'll see you all tomorrow.